We on 18, 18. We on 18, 18. All about the semis. We on 18, 18. All about the semis. We on 18, 18, baby. All about the semis. Well, guys, I was on a load. Yeah, had a breakdown, underload, multi-stop load. It was 4 stops. I got 2 of the stops picked up. I made it to this little gas station here in Virginia. I'm just like about 20-30 miles outside of Roanoke, and I'm about 21 miles from a pilot up here off of 81. And my radiator went out. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. As you guys know, I put this radiator in probably about 2 years ago. I did a video on it, and yeah, crazy. Just I don't know. It was so crazy how that happened, and it's pouring out so fast, man. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it to the TA. I didn't want to tow the truck. You guys know if I had everything I needed, I would do it myself. But even if I had the tools, I don't have a hoist to lift that up to put it in the truck once I get it, you know, everything broken down and ready to come out. So I'm sure this is going to be a very costly bill. But you know, I mean, what are you going to do, man? So yeah, so stay tuned, and I'll let you guys know how this plays out. I think this is really not meant to be a turning, but I'm gonna probably back out on the road and just figure it out. Luckily, I put the water in and get ready to pull right in front of me, and I need to back the truck out to my left where that car just came from. Leaking, and I'm like, come on. I mean, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, Murphy and her law. So guys, this is where it's leaking at, and this is very common on these Cascadias. So right down here at the top, you can see the residue on the top where it was running off, but they usually crack right down here in this seam, and that's where mine's cracked at. Now if I cut the truck on and start running the truck, you will see where the water is coming out, but you see right now it's dry, right? Just to show you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and start it up, and then I'm gonna come right back here so you can see how it runs off. As you guys can see, that's how that leaks right there. It's common on these. You know, when this first happened, it was like, it bummed me out, but I wasn't, for something in my spirit was just like, it'll get done, be still. And even though, you know, TA was telling me crazy stuff or whatever, I'm gonna tell you guys, I believe in, you know, in God, and I always say God is definitely good to your boy. And I just know he got me, and he showed me that, man. It was like so many things just started falling into place. First, I thought I wasn't gonna make it here, which I made it here. And then I thought it was leaking from the bottom tank, but it was actually leaking from the top tank, which we just saw in the video. And initially I thought I didn't know what I was gonna do about getting the radiator. And then my homeboy kept telling me, he said, man, why don't you call those people that you got that radiator from, man? And I'm like, dude, you know, they're in Jacksonville. How's that gonna help me? You know, that's in Florida. And long story short, hang on, I'm gonna clean my lens off. All right, that's better. So long story short, I ended up calling, and they told me the radiator was still under warranty. and they had about had a place that I could get it from that was about 50 miles or so south of where I was, and I was going north. So I had arranged once I got to the TA, I was like, all right, I'm gonna get me a rental. Monday I'll go drive up there, pick up the part, and then I'll come back and bring the part back to TA, and then just let it be what it's going to be. I had everything locked in, and then the lady called me back and she said, well, I've reached out to somebody over there in the Roanoke location, Roanoke, and the lady said she will come in to meet me there to get the radiator. And TA was like they could do it over the weekend instead of Monday, but I was like, it's no rush. I've already called all the brokers. I only got 2 stops left. I said in my other video, I had said I picked up 2, but it was a 4th stop. I already had delivered 2 of the loads, the deliveries, and I had 2 more to go, but I already communicated with the broker, which was going on, which was JB Hunt, and they were totally understanding about it, and didn't see it being an issue. And then the lady called me from the Roanoke location where I'm getting the radiator from, and told me, she was like, well, if you can wait till Monday, she said, I can get it delivered to you, and you don't have to come. She said, if you're only renting a car to just come, or a vehicle to come out here, there's no need for you to do that, and we can just bring it. And I'm gonna tell you, man, they've been great to me, man. I'm shouting them out. 1-800-Radiator. I get all kinds of stuff from them. I get my gloves from them. I get my any kind of part I need, like AC condenser. Matter of fact, I got my AC condenser from them. I got tons of radiators from them. And this is the first one I've actually ever had an issue with, 2 years later down the line. But this is the first one I've ever had. And even then, they're standing behind it. So I got this radiator in December of 22, right? Actually, December of 22. I think it's 22. No, I want to say December of 21. I'm sorry, December of 21. I put it in, but I'm counting that as 22. So 23. December last year was a year, so December this year would almost be 2 years. So they was like, yeah, you're standing behind it, it's under warranty, don't worry about it. And I'm like, man, they saved me a ton of money just on that, because TA was talking crazy, trying to charge me well over 20 something hundred just for the radiator, and then the whole bill was like 38. It's like $3,800 or something crazy like that. It was wild. So yeah, totally insane. So with that, now I can just kind of relax over the weekend, and basically I'm gonna just let them do the labor on it. Of course, you guys know I'm going to be on top of it. I'm going to be on top of it. I'm going to check every hose clamp, every nick caboodle. I'm going to check them all, and make sure that it's done right, because I got to make sure it's done right. So your boy is good. Just like I said, I'm just gonna be sitting till Monday, and it's all right. I can use a break, catch up on some movies and whatever have you. So be good out there, y'all, and I'll talk with you later. Peace.